hear something?
I hear footsteps on the first floor, sir.
Alright, you stay here. I'll investigate the matter. Who's there? Show yourself! No one's here. I checked the upper floor, but no one was... Sergeant, seriously, there may be an intruder...
Greetings, fellow fighters! It is I, King K. Rool, a secret member of the Subspace Brawlers, who came all this way just to break you out. In exchange, of course, you'll have to assist our cause in the third act of the Subspace Ball so we can defeat the champions of the Force once and for all. We can give them a taste of their own medicine for the borders they decided to put up, the families they separated, the purposes they took from us. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, definitely. I want to get out of this damn cell.
Very good. Glad we can make an agreement. Now before we go, where's the fighter you call Bowser? Ah, Bowser! I'm here to rescue you!
What the hell do you want?
I'm glad you asked. The boss has a new plan that he wishes to try.
The boss? He's still alive?
Oh, it seems like the soldiers finally got the signal. I guess there's not much time to explain everything.
What makes you think I'll be following you?
Oh, I don't think you have much of a choice. You know how the boss hates delays.
Prisoners are there, escaping!
That should give those melee forces a message. Now let's head back to the base.
I'm sorry.
Bowser!
Who's there?
Shh! Don't move.
It seems as if the cause is continuing.
After 7 years of Bowser's imprisonment, I never thought the Subspace Brawlers would ever do something like this.
7 years? Wait, you're that wanted fugitive. You're one.
And that's where I shut you up. But at least you're well healed.
I sense that the runaways are making their way to the escape route.
Not that I'll have much time to catch up with them.
I did not side with you just so you can waste my time.
It's not like you can ever leave me.
Intruder! Stop right there!
Damn it! I need to get out of here.
Soldier, are you okay? Speak to me, soldier.
What happened?
Do not worry. I'll call in a medic and... Huh? Your injuries. They're all healed. How is that possible?
So, what's in today's news broadcast? Huh? Is this still going on?
It was a tragic event that occurred not too long ago.
Well, now they have more problems to deal with, but not enough people around here to solve it.
Instead of crouching down listening into the news, you could at least put your power to good use.
Remember the last time I did that? I couldn't control myself.
That was in the subspace zone. The world of light is in a different condition.
Your power won't make much use here. Not when it's a world that lacks subspace.
Is that why you snuck in here?
If it means to get away from the rebellion, yes.
Ironically, you are still rebelling.
It's my own way of doing it. Now, if you excuse me, I have something to listen to.
SSBU unit ready. Initiating Miss General Protocol X.
Miss General.
No! There is no way I'm going on a boat to your apartment!
Well, rules are rules, Widow, and that's where I live.
Did your brains explode when you took me in? I can die from water!
But you'll be on a boat.
Which can still splash water on me and kill me!
You'll be fine. Trust me.
I wanna get out! I hate it here! I feel like I might fall over! Please, tell me this is it. Is this your home?
Yep. Welcome to Tomodachi Life Suite.
Thank God! I never want to do that again!
Me neither.
What happened here?
By the looks of it, it seems like an intruder got into the prison chamber, killing a couple of our men and injuring about 4.
That's... Who did this?
Judging from the victims, they say it was the prisoners. And a large dragon or something, sir.
Ridley?
No, he was much thicker. Plus, Ridley was still being processed at the time.
What else did you manage to gather?
Well, I did see that someone was inside the prisoner chambers. It was that fugitive, Joker.
That's impossible. How can someone from the subspace zone enter the borders?
We have yet to know why, but our security footage proves this.
Thank you. Do our best to get these prisoners back, and find the man responsible for all this.
Understood, Captain.
Falco.
Yes, Captain!
You're supposed to keep an eye on the prisoners.
I'm sorry, Captain. It was my mistake. I had to help Link with the fingerprinting for Ridley.
So you abandoned your post.
You know, Link doesn't talk anymore. All he can do is crouch up and down, and he grunts at everything. How is anyone supposed to understand that?
There's other soldiers that could help him.
None of them wanted to because they said that Link... Look, I'm sorry. I hate to admit this, but everything is going to complete shit since King Marth died. And now with this Ridley situation and the prisoner escape, I feel like everything is just attacking us left and right. There's no room for error anymore.
There was never any room for any. That's what King Marth said after the establishment of the borders.
I know. We have to protect the people within our borders from those outside of it.
I'll leave this as a warning, but you must take your purpose in these borders seriously from now on. I may be merciful to my friends, but the champions aren't so much.
I understand, Captain. I'll take my purpose and duty with more promise.
Good. Now let's get to work.
The vicious fighter known as Ridley has been tried in court for the murders of 1 civilian and 5 M soldiers, injuring 3. Judge DDD has sentenced Ridley to a lifetime in prison. Ridley was also charged with endangerment, involvement with an illegal fight club, unauthorized fights, and for hostage a civilian.
Hey there. How do you like it here? What do you think? I see. Can I get you anything? How about my father? How about something else? I'm going to the restroom. Great! If you need anything while you go, just let me know.
Are you okay?
That should be my line. But yeah, I'm fine. It's just awkward with... What's her name again?
It's Athena.
Now I can't even remember names!
It's fine. We tend to forget stuff, you know?
Oh no! I forgot I need to give Palutena an answer. She probably knows I'm late with it too. I didn't have time to think about it. Why did she trust me with this?
Can I talk to you about something?
Of course, Mr. Mayor.
3 years ago, when I got my invite, I didn't really have any friends here. Being the item sorter didn't really help either. It was like no one wanted to talk to me even when I tried. It wasn't until I went into some illegal stuff and entered that fight club that I realized how miserable I was being here.
Mr. Mayor.
Long story short, I pissed off a fighter in that club and he challenged me to a fight. I did, and I lost terribly. I kind of blacked out after he KO'd me. After I blacked out, a fighter was generous enough to help me recover.
That was Ivy, right?
Yeah. He was the first friend I ever had since I moved into the borders. He was a really great guy, and of course a great father as well. When I heard about what he did, it frustrated me. That my first friend, the guy that I trusted, would do something like that. I wanted to punch him in the face, and when I did, I felt awful. After hearing about his deportation, the anger left me. Everything that I hated him for washed away. I was hurt, Isabelle. I was hurt even more watching him go. And now, I have to take care of his daughter. I won't be able to see him anymore. His own daughter can't see him anymore. She can't tell him about her day, or if he's okay. And I can't tell him how sorry I am.
I'm sorry, sir. It was my fault he got deported. If I didn't join the club, if I didn't take the hit, none of this would have happened. If I just stayed as a hotel porter like everyone wanted,
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is! Everyone told me I'm a coward and I'm useless! Everyone left the hotel because of me, because I did something wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong. You did your best and that's what matters. You tried to stand up to him. Even if it didn't go as planned, you did what you could. You did what you believed in. And if you ask me, you had way more guts than those fighters ever did. You don't have to bring yourself down with this. We can handle this stuff together. It'll be like when you and me were on that island together.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
There she is. The happy secretary I was hoping to see again.
Ugh! Why are you guys yelling so much?
Haste, Widow!
Don't call me that, you creep.
Ooh, a little sassy are we? I bet you're hungry.
Dad told me that you don't know how to cook.
Wait, what? Of course I do. Back on the island, I made some mean fish kebabs.
Oh, really? Make some right now.
I accept your challenge. Just give me some ink and I'll make it quick.
Alright, here you go.
You wanna watch me tear this challenge down?
Actually, I need to do something real quick.
Alright, but you better be back to see me win.
Will do, sir.
Have you made your decision?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, did I startle you? Forgive me for that.
But yes, I do have an answer. I decided I'm going to make a new elite group for you. I gotta make sure we get rid of the subspace, so that everyone outside of the border can join the World of Lights.
I'm glad to hear it, Isabelle. We can start now, if you would like.
Now? I mean, the faster the better, I suppose.
Then it's settled. I hereby announce Isabelle, the leader of...
What was that?
I can explain.
You must be the fighter who calls himself Villager, correct?
Yes, I am. Wait, Goddess Palutena?
Surprise!
I never asked to be released.
Of course you did. Deep within.
I like my cell.
If you liked it so much, why didn't you just stay inside? You could easily stop me with those claws, you know.
It's complicated to explain. You wouldn't understand even if I explained it with a few words.
Jeez, you You're edgy. You know, you've been acting strange lately. So tell me, what's wrong? What's been going on inside that head of yours for the past 7 years?
Like I said, it's complicated.
Like your evil scheme?
Don't test me.
It was a joke. Jeez. Since when did you become the sensitive type? Okay. I'll back off.
You never explained to me why he wants to see me again.
That's because you never asked.
I'm sure he's aware of what happened during the subspace war. So why would he want me now?
Beats me. After Ridley caused chaos in New York City, he requested me to find you.
Ridley? What did he do this time?
He killed a bunch of people 2 days ago. He made it in the news. Everywhere you went, people talked about it.
The people must be devastated.
Who cares about what happened to the people? If anything, my life was endangered.
Why should I care?
They were rounding people up, Bowser. They were gonna throw me off the border. Me, of all people. You know how hard it is to slip inside of the borders as a heavyweight fighter? I couldn't let that slide, especially since I had a new job to do for the boss.
You were involved?
No, they found out that I was doing illegal matches. Thanks to a certain Ivysaur.
And you were doing that behind his back?
They were offering gold to the winners. I had to do it. The boss doesn't pay me, so I needed this. Plus it's gold. Gold, I tell you! I earned over 6 million gold, plus 400,000 with a deal I did with that snitch of an Ivysaur. And now I'm even more stinking rich. Imagine having enough money to go sailing again in a bigger, stronger ship made. But now since that dream is forever gone, I have nowhere else to make more money.
Your greediness bugs the hell out of me.
Oh, don't act like you weren't greedy once.
That is none of your business.
And now you're all defensive?
Shut the hell up, K-Rool.
Go ahead, hit me. I like to see you try.
That's enough!
My lord, Mewtwo! How's it been? I brought back what you wanted.
Bowser.
Is this some twisted joke? How the hell are you even alive?
This world works in mysterious ways, does it not? I will admit that it took me years to fully grasp my power. Now, I'm ready to finish what was started.
What do you want from me?
Oh, I was just hoping we could have a chance to talk things over.
You want to talk things over, huh? Well, I want to go back to my prison cell, but you don't see that happening now, do you?
I understand that you wish to isolate yourself, but what I offer is much greater than isolation.
What could possibly be better than getting the rest I desire?
I want to break the smash borders. I want to see the world of light be suppressed by the subspace like it did 11 years ago.
That's it? That's how you're gonna convince me to join your cause again?
Deep within, you desire the same wish as I do.
I did. But then we had that betrayal.
That wasn't his fault. If anything, the one you shall blame is on the other side. You can have your revenge as you wish. I can sense the anger resonating within you. Don't you remember what happened during the subspace war? What happened to your kingdom? What happened to your children? And what happened to Peach?
It was her choice, not mine.
Was there really a choice?
Even so, I made a promise to her. A promise that I'm not willing to break so you can forget about your deal. I don't want nothing to do with you.
You will accept my offer and destroy the Smash Bros with your power. You will regain your form, Tigura Bowser, by killing anyone that gets in your way. Once you unlock it, you'll use that power to destroy the borders. allowing subspace to roam in the world of light. Failure is not an option.
Yes, Master. I will do what you wish.
That's it? That's why you wanted me to bring him here? To play mind games with him?
Bowser has superior strength. If he can unlock Giga Bowser once more, it can help us break the borders.
Wouldn't he need to unlock his final smash? I overheard that smash power is now only given to people who serve a purpose to fight. Not to mention how quick and easy it is now.
It doesn't necessarily mean that his form is not forever. He still has it within him. He just needs to unlock that power and put it to good use.
Okay, then what do you need me for?
The other members are out doing their part of the plan. You, on the other hand, have a very important job to do. I need you to find more recruits.
A bigger army requires a bigger budget, you know.
Well, with all those battles you did, I'm sure you have more than enough.
You know about that?
You said quite enough before I stopped by.
It's not what you think. I was only trying to...
I won't waste my power on some pathetic excuse of a king. But if you do this again, I will make sure I snap that flabby neck of yours.
Understood, my lord.
You know your mission. Don't disappoint me.
Hey, we did what you asked. What do you want from us now?
I'm glad you asked. Bowser, I would want you to get a head start.
Will do, Mewtwo.